my channel. So today I'm going to be doing a review on foundation. It's been a while since I've tried on foundation for you guys. So I actually found a brand called Voula. I think it's Voula. And they have a serum foundation. So I have two shades that they sent me. I have shade 7 and shade 8. And I'm going to be trying on shade 8 because this is the darkest shade. So it seems to be like my skin tone. So I'm going to try this out for you guys. I wanted to do a quick review so you guys can see how it looks. So first things first, I'm going to show you guys the box that it comes in. It comes in this box right here. And this is shade 8. This is the golden dark tan with a peachy yellow undertones for medium to dark skin. This is what the bottle looks like. It's a pretty decent size bottle, so you do get a nice amount of foundation. This is their serum foundation, and it comes in a bottle with a pump. So it also came with this beauty sponge. This is what it looks like once it's damp, and this is what it looks like in the box. You can see the difference. It like doubles in size once you dampen it. I always like to damp my sponges to apply my makeup. It's just like what I prefer. What I do love about this sponge is that it's flat on both sides and here and on the bottom, so you can apply your foundation with one side of the sponge. You can blend your concealer with the other side, and you can even get in those small areas with the top part. So that is something that I thought was really, really cool about this sponge. It's really soft, so I feel like it's gonna give me like a flawless look, but we will see, we will try it out. It's basically made to accommodate your face in all areas with all different products that you want to use. So that's one thing that I thought was really interesting and really cool about it. And so far, I actually really like the way it feels. To me, when the sponges are a little bit lighter, I feel like you get more of an airy, like flawless look, if that makes sense. I feel like when they're hard, you don't really get much out of them. So I love the fact that this is like a really soft sponge. So I think it's gonna be great for applying my foundation. So it says that this foundation gives you a lightweight to medium coverage, and it dries with a satin finish. I tend to like more satin or matte finishes, so I feel like this is going to be a decent foundation for me. As you guys can see my face right now, so I'm going to put some of this on my hand. This is just how I apply foundation, you guys. I like to warm it up on my hand. This is shade 8, and normally I use like a brush and then blend it in with a sponge, but I'm actually going to try and apply this with just the sponge and see how I feel. So if I'm looking down, it's because I'm looking down at my mirror. Just move some of my hair out of the way and take off this earring. So when I'm applying foundation, I like to take it down obviously to my neck and underneath my eye. And it probably looks a little light on camera, but in person it's actually not that much lighter than my skin, honestly. It's going to blend in really, really nicely. It does give you that light to medium coverage because I can still see some of my spots. So I guess if you wanted like a full coverage look, you could just go in with another layer. But if you want just something to even out your skin tone and just give you a nice flawless look, I feel like you'll be fine with just the one coat. So far, I'm actually really liking how this looks. It actually gives me like a really nice natural look. It's not like too crazy. Let's just move my hair out of the way and get under here. Just remember to take this foundation down to your neck, you guys. You want it to blend like seamlessly. You don't want your face and your neck two different colors. So I always take it down to my neck. Yeah, it definitely, can you guys see that? It definitely gives me like a nice satin finish. I actually really like it. It blended right into my skin. Actually, even though initially when I first started putting it on, it looked a tad bit lighter, it's fine now. So I do really like this foundation. I want to talk to you guys about the foundation itself and like what it does, because there's a lot and I'd rather just read it to you so I get it right. So it says that it includes a holistic bioactive botanical derived ingredients in order to help increase the collagen synthesis, improve skin elasticity, balance sebum production while providing deep hydration and all-day coverage. So we will see. I'm going to wear this foundation most of the day. I will come back to you guys in a few hours and let you know how it held up after I do my makeup. I think it'll be fine, honestly. It also says that it includes anti-inflammatory ingredients such as seaweed and mastic gum. Mastic gum is great for balancing sebum production, refining and toning the skin and pores, and helping to keep your skin naturally clear. It says the ingredients are dermatologist tested and they are used at the same strength in the formula as suggested by the clinical test. The pigments used for the formula are specially treated so that they adhere to better skin and therefore give longevity to wear of the foundation. This currently comes in 8 different shades, and you can take a shade match quiz on their website to help you find your match. I'm going to go do my full face off camera, and I will come back to you guys in a couple hours and let you know how this foundation is holding up and just how I feel about it. You know, I'm pretty sure that it'll be fine. It is a light to medium coverage, so I'm gonna throw on some concealer just to, you know, fix up this little area, and some eyeliner, and I'll be back. So it is 10:34 a.m. I will come back later on today and show you guys what this makeup still looks like. All right guys, so I am back. It is 2:33. So I didn't really go anywhere. I honestly just stayed home and I made breakfast and lunch and just cooked. So I just want to show you guys how this held up in just a home atmosphere. We are quarantined, so I'm trying my best not to leave the house. I can't really give you guys an update on how it would be if I was out and about in the world right now, but at home, it is held up pretty well. It's actually like pretty nice. It's not real dewy. I haven't started sweating or anything. And I was actually cooking like over a hot stove, and I haven't experienced any craziness. So I actually really like this foundation. I'm not sure if the light earlier was picking this up, because I did have a chance to edit some of that footage and it looks really light, but in real life, like, it doesn't look like that. It actually really matches. I'm not sure how it's showing up on camera because I have these bright lights in front of me. So it's looking a little lighter here than my body, if that makes sense. But honestly, you guys, it actually does match my skin tone. So I'm going to show you guys, I'm gonna take my camera down and show you guys like in the sunlight. I feel like that would be so much better than in here, so you guys can have a better idea of what the foundation looks like. So yeah, so let's go do that, and then I will be wrapping this video up. All right, you guys, so we are out here on my balcony, and I wanted to just show you guys what this foundation looks like in the daylight. Can you see it? See? It blends. It looks right. My neighbors probably think I'm crazy because I'm out here with a camera talking to myself, but yeah, I figured I'd give you guys a real idea of what it looks like in the sunlight. See? It's pretty natural looking, pretty seamless. I'm pretty happy with it. It's a good foundation. So if you guys are interested in this foundation, I will leave all the links down below underneath this video so you guys can purchase whatever you want. Again, there are 8 shades, so you can just kind of take the quiz and find out what your color is. All right guys, thanks so much. Love you. Talk to you in my next video. Bye.